without stacking a million items.
With this, I shall banish the demon.
Here we go. We're gonna get some cooldown because we need it. Even if it's just 10%.
The celebration is just about to begin.
Strong spirit.
I'm gonna need blink.
Be right back.
Can't do anything now. I thought he can't be affected by crowd control in his ult. He was definitely picked up, so I don't know. Yeah. Let's get Soul Gem.
Now, evil will stand no chance.
Now we can get shifters because that's an item to keep us alive. We could try to go for... What was I gonna say? We could try to go for breastplate, but that would do much worse.
Enemy missing right. We'll make sure they get to the other side.
Where are you landing? Okay, well, it's not landing. I'm doing
Out of
this.
mana.
I'm on it.
I have no escape, so I cannot push the lane, sadly. I could try to go for Doom or eventually.
Left lane.
With this, I shall banish the demon.
But no, I need all the lifesteal I can get. Drop this on there.
You have slain an enemy.
Leave that on him. There we go. Okay, even his range is shit. Will they rework this god? No. Instead, they'll probably buff some other god that you haven't even mentioned. Because that totally makes sense. I remember when I kept complaining about Yu Huang's ult, and they pretended it wasn't a thing. And then finally, in their latest update, they actually said, yeah, this character hasn't seen a lot of play. I wonder why. If only someone gave feedback that this character sucks, and his ult doesn't actually hit what you're aiming. But no, it's a skill issue. Complain about something, and instead of fixing it, they'll just attack you personally. Don't fix it, insult people, and somehow that'll make your game better.
Stand no chance.
Isn't that the real skill issue? Anyways, now we're gonna rush Bancroft.
Enemy ultimate incoming.
After that, we're gonna rush Typhons. After Typhons? Wow. After Typhons, we can either get Ratatouille or Soul Reaver, but we need one of the two.
Enemy ultimate down.
Alright. Hope. Seed and hope. They're all low. You just can't finish them.
Triple kill. What a rowdy.
I'm out of mana. Alright. Let's back up.
Take the struggle buff.
What did they have? They're not very tanky, actually.
With this, I shall banish the demon.
Once we have Typhons, I think we should actually go tanky. We'll get shifters finally. Shit.
An enemy has been slain.
There we go.
Your team. Splendid work.
There we go. I see him coming. Do decent damage. Come on. You got one more. Don't waste it. Now we can have some real fun. Gonna have to get blink armor.
Enemy ultimate down.
We'll make sure they get to the other side.
She's dead. And I am too low to keep fighting. Alright.
Now, evil
An
has
enemy
got no
has been
chance.
slain.
Here we go. If they hadn't nerfed Pythag and it still had cooldown, I would literally be building Pythags. Sigil is going overtime on this. And it kind of sucks that Sigil is a better starter item for mages than Vamp Shroud is. Especially if you're going to be right in front of the enemy, like Zhong Kui is. But this is the reality.
We'll make sure they get to the other side.
If their Yorm wasn't building whatever the fuck that is, he would have killed me at least 3 times by now.
An enemy has
Be right
been
back.
slain.
But luckily for us, he is not building like he's supposed to, so we get to troll a little bit more.
We'll make sure they get to the other side.
Look how much damage Odin did upon entry.
A demon is still a demon, regardless of size and color. Your team.
I need the farm, which is why I'm doing this.
With this, I shall banish on my way a demon. Ultimate ready.
And Blink is still down.
An enemy has been
I beat, but I realized I was the perfect location.
Things are heating up in here. Those foolish souls thought they was. Things are heating up in here.
So I just ulted. Just for shits and giggles. Alright. Now shifters. After this, Glad Shield. Believe it or not, this is how you have to build. If not, late game they will destroy you easily. This is for a non-conquest game. In Conquest, it's just you and one other person in lane until the jungler shows up, so
No.
you can actually afford to build full damage.
Yes.
In every other game mode where it's all 5 of you at once, you will get focus. Anubis gets focus in every game I've played, and it seems like he can barely do damage. It's not that he's not doing damage, it's that he's getting focused and killed too easily.
Things are heating up in here.
In fact, you could say that the only reason I haven't died is because my team is 17-1. Unless your team is hyper carrying, yeah, some characters are just not good anymore.
Sure they get to the other side.
And Zhong Kui is finally in the same category as Yu Huang.
An enemy has been slain. An
How is he affected by crowd control in his cage? That doesn't add up.
Be careful left.
I'm mostly full health, I'm fine. I can't blink in, even if I could, I would be stuck in front of all of them and no escape.
We'll make sure they get to the other side.
Splendid work.
Let's get this Yorm, get our shifters into Glad Shield.
Ooh, that looked like it hurt. An enemy has been
Okay.
slain.
This is still my kill.
Has arrived. Your juggernaut has arrived.
Can't do that yet.
We'll make sure they get to the other side.
Be careful left. Enemies incoming.
Enemy missing.
Here we go. And this is how you build Zhong Kui if you can get away with it. You have some lifesteal and some cooldown, Once Glad Shield is complete, we will have 20% CDR. And we won't die instantly.
The enemy juggernaut has been destroyed.
Although I'm yet to try this build against Hercules. Hercules will probably destroy you because his scaling on his abilities are insane, and he can do whatever he wants, so long as his team is behind him. But it's a warrior meta. We should just let the warrior mains enjoy it, and then when mages shine for like 2 weeks, they can complain, and Iris can buff warriors again. Here we go.
My body will be as resilient as my soul.
Another warrior that sucks right now is Guan Yu. Now I know what you're gonna say. Guan Yu actually is good. In team settings, yes.
On my way.
Outside of team settings, compare Guan Yu to Hercules. They're very similar in the sense that they have one ability dedicated to healing, and then the others are the damage abilities. Now, would you say Hercules' damage abilities are lackluster? I wouldn't say that because they're actually really good. Still full health.
Don't you dare slow down. Things are heating up in here.
Hercules can just pile drive someone into a wall and they're done. Hercules was supposed to be a single target damage dealer like Anubis. Like, they're not intended to do damage to a lot of people at once, but Hercules will knock up at least 3 people at the same time, pile drive all of them in at the same time, and still does a whole lot of damage while doing that all together. But it's okay for him to do that. Anubis typically can only hit one person at once unless he's ulting and they're standing right behind each other. Yeah, that's where he shines.
Things are heating up in here.
Oh shit.
Ultimate ready.
Well, that was uneventful. I could go this.
Enemy has been slain.
35, 45, we're definitely going this.
Evil will stand no chance.
Better move those feet
Be
now.
right back.
Now, even though I haven't died in this game, it doesn't mean this character does not need help,
On my way.
because currently he seems very lackluster to me. His 3, the range on that just needs to be better. I'm sorry.
We'll make sure they get to the other side.
Like, I have to be right in front of someone to do anything with that. They wanted us to hold the Prophets at 10 health for how long?
On my way.
The scholarly warrior, always prepared for any situation.
Okay, here we go. This Yorm is just gonna end up feeding.
Things are heating up in here.
The enemy juggernaut has been destroyed. I'll attack right lane.
Same, broski.
An enemy has been slain. Falling back.
Your juggernaut Been destroyed.
Here we go. Although of all the lifesteal gods,
Heating up in
Hades
here.
is actually doing really well. Like, he's one of the few that I actually don't see a needs a buff right now.
On my way.
Ooh, that looked like it hurt.
Anubis,
We'll
well,
make sure they get
in
to the
Conquest
other
he's
side.
fine. In non-Conquest mode, where everyone's in the same lane and you just get focused, he does not do well.
An enemy has been slain.
Fuck that up.
Well
A victory. For now.
And this is the end of my troll build.
You are all alone. None will find you.
If you're getting focused, you can go the other sigil that gives mitigations. That will go well for you. If you're not getting focused like I was in this game, then you can go exploding sigil. Infuse sigil, which is what Odin went as well. It's just it gave more power, so that was a no-brainer for me. And of course, if you're going shifters, you have to get Glad Shield. Because when you're below the 75% threshold, you have more procs. Glad Shield can proc more damage. 26k, I did almost as much damage as Nuwa. More than Odin, which is kind of interesting. More than the enemy Raw. Yeah.